Well, I just realized that my microphone wasn't working, so we're gonna run through that real quick again. I'm getting started with Logistic plate. No, the connection of my microphone got loose. I'm having a problem with that, and I don't know how to fix it. Because, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm getting started with making the things required for logistics pipes. We're making the power junction first, which requires a bunch of redstone, iron plates. So that's what I've been gathering together in the 3 or 4 minutes that I didn't realize that this was not working. So my apologies there. But yeah, we're just gathering the resources together to do what we need to make the junction box. And we need iron. Got iron, redstone, we need some wood, we needed sandstone. Okay. We need to make that first. And then we needed to make the raw basic chip needs refined iron. Oof, we only have 6 of those. Okay. Make a couple raw basic chips, which we need to turn into the basic chips. We just need to smelt them. Okay. Yeah. I am out of power. That's not fun. Let's get a little bit more power going then. So much randomness in our inventory at the moment. Hermes is really hyper now. Sorry, I may have to go shoo him away. I have picture frames propped up against the wall where I'm going to be hanging them up in our new house. And he's decided he wants to tuck his mousey behind them. Yep, I need to go take care of that. I'll be right back. So I just discovered, on top of getting him out of the picture frames, might not be my microphone connection at all, because all I did was click mute and unmuted, and my microphone didn't turn back on. So I wonder if it's an issue with OBS not detecting mute versus unmute, because I didn't even touch my microphone. Oh. Okay, not something I want to deal with right now, but you guys can hear me. So Hermes has been scolded, and I'm just keeping an eye on him because he's got his mousies out that he's playing with and throwing around and just having a great time. Hopefully not next to my picture frames again. Alright, so we need this power junction, so I need to make a block of redstone. Moving back onto this stuff. Alright, power junction. There we go. What I did notice is I didn't get the guide, did I? Oh, there it is. We're gonna need this most likely, so that's why I was like, please let there be a guide. We'll do that real quick. Okay. So there's one. We need to do... There's the other basic chip. So we should make the basic logistic pipes first. So it looks like you can convert any of them into basic. So we need unrouted first. Unrouted, we get 8 per recipe. We need to get some glass made up. Okay, so let's do that. It'll give us 22. Yeah, so we do the unrouted first. And then we need to do the basic and then the request. Yeah. I wonder if this request table happens to be how you do the auto crafting. I thought it looked different. Oh, there's the crafting tables. I bet that's more like what I'm thinking. Anyway, back to what we were doing. We need to work on making unrouted. How many do we need for the quest? We need 16 unrouted for the quest. And this makes 8 each, so we need to do this recipe twice. This power junction should be able to go here. And there we go, it's getting power. 10 RF equals 5 LP. Alright. We will want to put more fuel in this. That's why I was working on the wood pile, the forestry charcoal thing that I stopped doing. All the things at the same time. WINRY can't do it. How many more of these did we get? 4. Alright, we need to grab a couple more charcoal and then we need to go get some logs. Not charcoal, gravel. It works. Do we have enough space in inventory for some logs? We do. Let's put you in here. Okay. What time is it? We'll just gather some of this up. We need enough we need... A wood pile is 3 by 3, right? No. Okay, good. So we need only 36 of these. Chopping down the dark oak. Love me some dark oak. It's a very pretty color. I think Scar calls it chocolate. Alright, so that should be enough to do the wood piles that we need. Nope, we need one more wood pile. Okay. You've never used it in your build? You are missing out. Okay, so there's a start. Then you put the wood pile in here. And we'll cover it with gravel. And I think I have a flint and steel in here. Oh. Alright. Let's see if we can't encourage these to grow. Since they won't, according to the mod pack, they won't grow directly next to each other. Let's encourage some diagonal growth, maybe. We're in the area, so great. You're still going, right? Yes. Okay. We have a persimmon. Alright, so let's see about glass. Take the sand out. We needed more redstone, and we needed iron, right? Alright, this will get us enough for the quest. We're clearly going to need more than that. But then we need to do 4 basics. So we need to make 4 of these FPGA. Yep. Which is raw FPGA. Great. More refined. Sand, iron, lapis. Ooh, the lapis is going to be the hard bit. I have a stack and a couple. That's right, a stack and a couple. Sand, redstone, iron, refined iron. Oh, one makes 16, so that's at least helpful. Okay, and then we need to smelt these, which we'll just do them here where I've got some tiny coal. Alright, and let's look at our book. We're working on the basic logistic pipes right now. If not, go for it. You might have recognized that all other types of pipes and modules now need something called a logistics programmer. The logistics programmer is an item that won't be used up in any crafting recipes, but you need to set it up first. That is to be done with a logistics program compiler. I know it sounds complicated, but it really isn't. See, that's where I feel a bit overwhelmed because of the names of these things. Craft both of these and a logistics disk. Okay, so we've got some work here ahead of us. Hello, Shadow King. We're not quite there yet. We're working on the basic logistics pipes. That's where we're at. Oh, let's put this away. There we go. We have a couple of those. This is 1.12.2. It was 4 of these we needed to make, right? There's our basic logistic pipes. Yep. And so then we need to do a request logic, which looks just as much fun. We need some Invar plates. And another basic chip, don't we? Nope, we have the basic chip. So we need Invar. Ugh. This is so painful. because nickel is not something that I can find very easily, so going mining is just ugh. Alright, let's get it in the macerator, into the ore washing plant. Do we have any in here? Tin. There's a tiny bit of nickel, but that won't make an ingot. Do that. Well, we are learning the 1.12.2 logistic pipes right now so that we can make our first automated storage system for this pack. How many hours have I been playing? It's under statistics, right? Time played, 1.35 days. That's not a whole lot of time. Good to know. We've not been playing for very long. Yeah, it feels very different. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 of you, 4 of you. So we have our basics. Now it says I need to make both of these things and a logistics disk. Okay, so I need a logistics programmer and a logistics program compiler. I need you. Whoops. And a logistics programmer. Okay. And then I need, what else did it say in the book? Okay. And a logistics disk. Any of these called a logistics disk? You. Okay. That's where we're at. Alright, do we have Invar? We have Invar. Let us make some plates. And, I don't remember how many we needed for this. Wasn't this that we needed it for? What did we need it for? I swear there was something I needed Invar for. Oh, it was for the other... It was for this. Need 4. Alright. You. Alright, so there we go. We should put there's some stuff we should put away. So that's done. This is our next step here. So we're working on, let's remove you, you, and you. Now we're working on this, which we need to make another frame. Alright. And then do we have everything we need for that? No, I need the lapis and the basic chip, which means we need more iron plates and sandstone. Do I have iron plates in here? okay. Let's get these smelted up. Oh, I need the lapis. Logistics program compiler. Do you need power? It does not appear that it needs power. What do we think? It doesn't say. Oh, here we go. It does. Compiler needs power. Okay. So we can put you... We're gonna need to do... Oh, connect to the... Well, that was fancy. Do you connect? You do. And then I need a basic... I don't want you to connect there. I do want you to connect to that. Okay, so you do. What is it that I use to... Probably this pipe controller? Pipe manager? Anyway, we've got our compiler done. Now we need a programmer, which we need a blank module for. Paper, gold nugget, redstone. We might have some paper up here. Nope, but we have sugarcane. So we can make some paper. Redstone, I have gold, the nuggets down here. Blank module. And then programmer. I thought I had you. Oh, it's an advanced chip. So it's 2 basics, which I only have 1 of, so I need to make more of those, because I've only got this one. Look at all the stuff filling up my inventory again. Clear a little bit of it out. Okay. The basic was the iron. Alright, so I have those and that. Okay. Of course, I need the sandstone. I'm going to need a source of sand. Alright, so we have 2 of those. To make advanced chip, we need to grab 2 diamonds. And do the raw advance, which gives me 2, which is nice. And in you go. Okay. Advanced, we have an FPGA, iron, gold. We need to grab the gold. Great, we have a programmer. And now we need to make a disk, right? Yes, we need a logistics disk. Iron, redstone, gold nugget. Woo. Okay. So apparently it looked like there's slots for both of these things. Great. So we've done that step. Now you place the logistics program compiler, further just compiler, next to a logistics basic pipe that is by other pipes or directly connected to the power junction. We did that because the compiler needs power and we'll take that from the network. The compiler can be used to research new tiers, pipes, modules, and upgrades. Insert the logistics disk on the top left, then you are able to unlock different tiers. Let's start with basic. Researching takes time, so relax and get some coffee. Whoa. So it's a time-gated mod. Okay then. Fun. Clearly I said that in sarcasm. We'll read the rest of the guide here in a second. I just want to get stuff put away. Alright. After unlocking a tier, you should be able to see the different pipe, module, or upgrade names on the right. You can now compile each of these, which takes a shorter amount of time. Compiling makes those programs flashable onto the logistics programmer. To flash a program, simply insert the logistics programmer into the top right slot and flash one of those programs onto the programmer. Afterwards, you can use this programmer in the crafting of that item. Module programs can be found within the chassis tiers. You might be asking where the Mark II and III pipes and modules are. They are gone, but you can recreate their effects by adding upgrades to your pipes and modules. Those upgrades are named Action Speed, Item Extraction, or Item Stack Extraction. To upgrade your modules, you need an upgrade for your chassis pipe called the Module Upgrade. After applying it to your chassis pipe, new slots appear to the right of every inserted module. That's where the upgrades to the module go. Most importantly, have fun, really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, have fun. Can we put you in here? Yes, we can. Alright. That was just a huge amount of information to try and process. But it's working. So... great. So I would have to pick, like, if I wanted the crafting logistics pipe, I would have to select it and click compile to put it onto my programmer. And then I use this for crafting these other things. Yep. Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, pipe program loaded, logistics inventories. All right. Now, I think I'm gonna need to be able to manipulate pipes. I think I need to make one or both of these. Basic chip. Do I have a basic chip? No. So I need to make another basic chip. And it looks like I need to make more basic pipes. I'm trying to think. I think something special has to get attached to the barrels. And this is where we might be able to use the Yaba barrel connector and just connect Logistic pipes to the connector, which talks to all the barrels, which granted all our barrels need to touch. They currently don't. Can we make the connector? Not yet. Should we work towards that to see if our logistics pipe network could be easier to assemble by having it? Because I think if we don't have something like this, we have to put a basic pipe on every single barrel. See, I can't interact with this pipe, and that's where I think I need to be able to do that, and that would be one of those things. So let's do the controller. I'm gonna guess is like the wrench for the mod. So let's try this. All right, so we need to make that. I'm gonna need more redstone, and let's see what we can do here. Raw basic. I'm missing the sandstone. So I need to cook it. I need to grab the gold. It sounds like our ash pile, our forestry charcoal pile is done. I don't hear crackling anymore. So be able to go grab another stack or so of charcoal and put that in all the places that we need it right now. Okay. Then pipe controller. Ooh, okay. Upgrades, security, don't know. See, I think provider is what we need on every single barrel, because it's an item source. It attaches to an inventory. It sends 16 items into the network on request and ignores suppliers on the same block. Okay, so that you don't create loops. So I think providers are what we need. Yeah. On every single barrel, or wait till we can do the whatever you call it that connects the barrels and see if we only need to do the one. Then we're gonna do that because I don't want to have to make what literally could be dozens and dozens of provider pipes if we can just connect it to one pipe. So we have a little bit of work ahead of us. What is else in the quest line here? Automated requests. Once you are a little more experienced with logistics pipes, your main goal should be setting up, crafting a request table. You can think of an automated inventory request system, and you can craft in that bad boy. If you are missing parts for the recipe, you can automatically request them from your system. So we need to actually... Alright, so we need to study, make sure we have these two available in our research thing. Which we don't here, I don't think. No, so we need tier 2. So that's going to take a while, because I think we need tier 2 in order to Mach 2 stuff. So that's just it's going to take power and time for us to do that. So we have plenty of time to move on to tier 2. This was the first one where we went to the Nether and we unlocked all of the things we needed from there. We went back to get glowstone because we hadn't. And then this is from processing the Nether diamond ore to get diamonds. So, boom, we can get ourselves a gold coin. And we're going to put it in here because we need 2, I think, in order to unlock something in the rewards section. So that unlocks 2 things. Thaumcraft or Actually Additions. And Actually Additions gets us to the frames that we need for the Yaba, what is it? I need to just add it. The item barrel connector. Yeah. So this, yeah, definitely takes a while. I'm not quite sure why the researchy stuff, why that sort of stuff is gated. It seems odd that it's gated. Anyway, we have a pipe controller that probably could go in our toolbox. I do not know if the pipe manager, what that does, but it looks very much the same sort of recipe. The difference is, so we've got gold or iron, and I used gold. Don't know what the difference is. Anyone else know what the difference is? Do you know? There we go. We have tier 2 unlocked, which gives us some couple of Mark II things here. What are the things we needed for the request table? Crafting and request Mark II. So we have crafting, and request Mark II is now unlocked as well. So we can now do these. We have the programs to do them, but really we should probably sit and just unlock all of these so that we can just do it all. Anyway, we need to unlock frames in order to make the Yaba thing before I want to get too far into that. We're also going to do mining again because we went through a lot of resources so far today. We need to go get our charcoal from up here. Is it nighttime? I'd rather sleep. Just, even though we have a mega torch, yeah, we're going to sleep. And then we can go up here. It does not appear. Oh, it does appear. We do have a couple of trees that have grown. We can chop those down. It means our munch 2 has nom nom nommed. Nom nom nom. So it is my hope that we have enough ash this time to do the 9 that go on top. And then we'll slowly be able to make this bigger and bigger. I don't know if I can make it taller. I have to look online. I know you can make it huge, like 19 by 19. I just don't know if you can make it more than 1 tall. That gave us 2 and 16. 2 stacks and 16 charcoal. Those 9 wood piles. While we're over here. wood piles because of my love for birch. Yep, that's where they're going. And we're gonna put these in here. I should probably break them into the tiny. Oh, let's not forget I have that. And then we need to do... Oh, I needed to grab some logs, I think. Yeah. Well, here, have one. We'll do that. What do I have for logs? Okay. All right. And we'll get those in the gasificator. Boop. I don't think you should be doing a whole lot. Is there a bunch in here? No, you're about done. We do need to form these tiny piles. It's probably the first bit of automation we should do is the output of this should have further directions, like sending it to the electric furnace. Can we make the thermal centrifuge yet? No, we need a mining laser. Yeah, and that requires advanced alloys and advanced circuit, which requires empowered actually additions stuff. So nope. This is our next step in squeezing even more out of each piece of ore, essentially. This is where in some mods you get the secondary. So like if you did iron and you had one that got a secondary, you'd have a piece of tin or something as a secondary. So use a thermal centrifuge to squeeze even more out of it. That would be nice. That reduces the amount of mining I have to do if I can squeeze everything out of each individual piece, right? That's the hope. Anyway, where are we at? On my to-do list stuff, we're kind of stuck with logistics pipes. I mean, I could keep crafting some more materials, but I want to get the Yaba item barrel connector made. We need to make this, and that's going to require a... Well, I guess we have. I have not actually done mechanism. Well, that's not true. I've done basic mechanism, but I've not done the 5 times. I think I've gone up to 3 times ore processing. So yeah, I haven't. Is mechanism in here for later game? Looky that. I have no idea at all how far into it needs to be unlocked. Steel. Oof. Okay, so beyond that we need osmium, thaumium, alph glass. Oh, I don't have the alphine portal unlocked anywhere near that. Industrium, which needs the thermionic fabricator and all of this pretty stuff. Yeah, mechanism isn't anywhere near us, of course. We're gonna need blood magic imbued slates. We're gonna need star metal from astral sorcery. We're gonna need formation cores from applied energistics. Black paper from Ender.io is an advanced crafting recipe from the advanced crafting table. Yay! Check it out. We'll never get to mechanism. Right. Weird. We're doing great here in our struggling to keep our industrial craft machines running and just have a steam dynamo. We're totally ready for the mechanism, right? Yeah, no. So are these full? No. But I used them all up before, so they're filling back up, which is good. Yay! All the good stuff's happening. Okay. I think I'm at an end for today. In order to get further in logistics pipes, we need to unlock a few things. We need to do the... We need to go this direction. So we can get to this one, to making a machine frame, which will give us another team reward. And when we do that, we'll be able to unlock either compact machines or building gadgets. Which one do you think I'm going to go to first? Lay your bets down. You better believe I'm doing building gadgets. We are going to need to make a what's the name? Enervator? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can use it for RF machines too. Oh wait, the Energizer. Yeah. We're gonna need some way to charge things, and so the Energizer is the one that... Okay, the enervator discharges, so it empties, and this adds. Okay. But we're not ready for this step. I doubt the iron casing is that simple. What was the iron casing? Yeah, that's the iron casing recipe. We can do it, we just aren't, you know, ready for it. So good news, folks, we've gotten a little further. Bad news, we have a long way to go. But that's kind of the way of an expert pack. We always find there's lots of things to do. I'm really, really happy that this is semi-automated, and now that the mod dev told me about the wood gasificator, I'm going to totally use it to keep our power going. And get some more things processed. I do need to do mining again, and I think I will be going over to our new base area. We're there. And finding a cave and start lighting up the cave systems down there. Unfortunately, let me go over there. Unfortunately, I don't think there are a lot of caves that we can utilize. Yeah, you see how little cave system is connected to our little alcovey bit. This will be curve enclosed in, and it'll be a beautiful, lush Roman garden, by the way. Remember we talked about that at the very beginning. But there's no like caves that go real deep underground that's connected. See, these don't even go down there. They go outside, out the back of the mountain. Both of them. None of them actually connect down to this cave system anywhere. I'd have to dig for it, which isn't a bad thing. There's lots of cave system. Looks like a mine shaft under us and some ravines that we'll be able to make use of for mining purposes. But I'm gonna want to have to make my own giant cavernous space underneath here. So with that in mind, I'm going to need building gadgets to do that. Yeah. Because the pack is so grindy, It's gonna take us a while. This is gonna be a long-term pack, I hope. I hope you guys will enjoy me exploring all of the stuff and things that the pack... Ooh, I didn't notice. Ooh. Very nice. I did not see that. We're not that far. Why didn't I must not have gone that direction. So I saw that. I've been there. Well, if I saw that, why didn't... Who knows? Let's blame it on the fact that I can't fly in normal mode for not having seen it. In fact, this is how I got here the first time instead of walking that 500 blocks. I just was like, we're gonna travel via the nether, and then remembered I had warps. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, folks. I hope you enjoyed. We have a lot of stuff ahead to do. And the next time I stream, I believe it's Tuesday morning for a 1 hour before work stream. We'll probably be doing spilled juice. I have a lot of prep to do for that, but we were working towards getting a forestry multi-farm made in order to have resources for our bees. So I hope to catch you back Tuesday morning for a quick little stream, 1 hour stream before I have to get to work in the mornings, and I will see you back then. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.